during all this time, when they're looking for the wife, and when I say they, I mean the police and all of these places that you go to report missing people, and they go and help and try to find, all of these people are looking for his wife. And this just gets worse for this man, because he was able to post bond. He was able to post bond and get out of jail. But guess what he did not do still? He did not cooperate in the investigation to find his missing wife. All of these search parties are out here looking for his wife each and every day, and he did not participate. Now, why the fuck is that? You just claimed before you went to jail, or as you were walking into the jail, to the reporters, that you love your family. You love your family so much that after you posted bond, you didn't even participate in the search party for your missing wife. That's how much you love them. No. That's how much you protect yourself. That's how much you are protecting yourself. Okay? He did not help in the search for his wife after he got out on bond. He was running the company that his wife started. That's what he was doing. There was reports of, during the course of the investigation, they found out that the couple had not only verbal altercations, but they began to have physical altercations as well. As the cops begin to dig deeper into their marriage and their financial affairs with the wife's business, there was apparently conflict going on as to who really was in charge of the business, or who really got the business off the ground and stuff like that. It was the wife's idea and her dream, but the husband was the one who flipped his 401k to get the business started, who used his 401k to get the business started. It was a joint effort because they were married. So they did it together. But apparently there was some issues that arised from trying to establish who was really in control of the business and who's really the brains behind the business. And then it started to get physical. So the police finally ended up finding the wife's remains on this random farm, and her skeleton, not her skeleton, but I think her skull was found in front of a cow's skull. How weird. After he went to check on the baby, he said he went to put the baby back to bed and returned 30 minutes later to where his wife was. 30 minutes? That's a significant span of time. I don't know if anybody picked up on that. 30 minutes is a significant span of time for your wife not to be moving around, not to be saying anything, that's a significant span of time. So you was putting your daughter to bed for 30 minutes? It took you 30 minutes to put your daughter back to bed? If you felt like your wife might have been in distress before you went to check on the baby, you could have put the baby back in her bed and told her to stay there to go, so that you go back and you ensure that the wife is okay if you really loved and cared about her. You would have went to go make sure that she was okay. Like you did before when y'all got in a physical altercation where y'all were on the floor. And then the next day y'all were laughing and stuff about it and stuff like that. But this time, there was a 30-minute span of time, which is a significant amount of time, to leave somebody on the floor that you said prior to you leaving them there, they were wheezing. You can hear them wheezing like they were, it was hard for them to breathe or something. And all of this was from you kicking her and headbutting? That now they can't breathe? Huh? Yeah. So he admitted that when he went back to check on her, he knew she was dead. He knew she was dead. So that's telling you that she died in the house. She died in the house. Regardless if the way she died was the way he said it or in another way, he knew she was dead. When the prosecution asked, you didn't think to call 911 or someone to help revive her or help to come assist? He said, I didn't think to call anybody to revive a dead person. My purpose was to get her out of the house before his daughter could see.